Well, hello there, you're watching the official Theme Park Fans YouTube channel, and welcome to the Alton Towers fireworks vlog on the last day of the 2022 season. Not only is it the last day of the 2022 season, it's also the last day of Nemesis being in operation before it'll be temporarily closing for next season for the retrack, and then reopening for the start of the 2024 season. And yeah, I can't believe how fast the season has gone. I mean, like, it only feels like a minute ago since it was the start of the season, and then obviously we had the Festival of Thrills, and then obviously after that we had Mardi Gras, and then after that we had Summer of Fun, I think it's called, or Feel Good Summer, and then obviously after that we had Oktoberfest, which was amazing as always, and then we had Scarefest, which was, well, if you want to know more of my thoughts about Scarefest, then I will leave a link for the video in the description below, so you can go and watch my thoughts on Scarefest, my thoughts on Scarefest 2022, and that was the fireworks. I mean, like, this season really has gone fast. And if you're wondering who I'm with today, well, he's always with me for the last day of the season. It's Ethan.
Morning.
How are you doing today, Ethan?
Not bad, thanks.
Good. So, what do you think we're going to head to first today?
Not sure. See what's open.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, and how do you feel about Nemesis, like, closing for the V-Track?
It's a shame that we've not got it next year, but it'll be nice to have it when it's back, and obviously better, hopefully.
Oh, definitely, yeah. But yeah, the start of the day, it's quite foggy this morning. Hopefully the fog clears up and we get a bit of a more sunnier day, I guess. But anyway, yeah, come along and join us for the last day of the 2022 season here at Alton Towers. And yeah, as always, I will be filming some of the fireworks, not all of the show, but some of the fireworks for you guys to see. And yeah, so let's start our day here at Alton Towers for the last day of the 2022 season. I'm Bob Donahue, you're watching Theme Park Fans, and it's time to open that intro. Let's go and start our day here at Alton Towers for the last day of the 2022 season. I know, I've said that quite a bit, haven't I? So we've just had our first ride of the day here at Alton Towers for the last day of the season, and of course it had to be Nemesis. Hopefully the first of many rides today on Nemesis. Although saying that, the queue does, well, at the moment it doesn't look too bad, but yeah. So hopefully the first of many of the rides on Nemesis today. I'm not sure what we're going to do next. I think we might potentially have another re-ride on Nemesis, you know, obviously get as many rides in as possible with it closing after today, obviously for the retrack, and then obviously reopens for 2024. But yeah, like, I don't know how I feel at the moment about Nemesis closing. I think in a few hours' time it'll be quite emotional. But yeah, it just, I don't know. It doesn't feel right at all that Nemesis is closing. I mean, when you think about Nemesis, it's been such an iconic coaster for the last, how many years now? 28 years. Yeah, 28 years, because when it reopens, it'll be 30 years. And to think that Nemesis has kind of become like, you know, kind of like the new Corkscrew for Alton Towers, because if you remember, you know, the Corkscrew, it was probably Alton Towers' flagship coaster, iconic coaster. And I think when Corkscrew closed at the end of 2008, I think Nemesis kind of took that crown as the new, like, iconic flagship coaster. But yeah, hopefully the first of many rides on Nemesis today as we say goodbye. Well, not a goodbye, more of a see you later. It's been a while since I last vlogged, and the reason for that is because we waited quite a long time for Galactica as the vibe went down. You know, as you guys know, Galactica is not the most reliable coaster out there, is it? But before that, we did 2 more rides on Nemesis. One of them was on the front row, which was fantastic. And while we're on the topic of Nemesis, I thought I'd talk to you guys a bit about Nemesis Terror, which I'm currently standing by right now. And as you can see, like the area, it's like pretty much like fenced off, and I don't know if you could tell, but down here they're doing a bit of work. They took up the ground, which was it wasn't like, well, the ground, it was just like, well, not the ground, the flooring. It was like kind of deteriorating really, so they've ripped up the floorboards, and yeah. So what do we think, guys? Do we think Nemesis Subterra is going to come back for the 2023 season? Personally, I think it will. I mean, if they're doing all this work here, like, it would be really stupid for Towers not to bring back Nemesis Subterra, and it makes sense to bring back Nemesis Subterra, obviously because next season there's only going to be Galactica operating, the Blade, Funk and Fly, that stays, and like, if that was the case and they didn't bring back Nemesis Subterra, then there'd be no reason to go to Forbidden Valley really. But if they do, which I think they will, I'm really positive they will, then it'll be great to do Nemesis Subterra whilst Nemesis is getting its retry. And the other thing as well about Nemesis Subterra is that I thought it was quite a good attraction. Okay, it's not one of the best Towers I've ever done, but I thought it was really good when it was open from 2012 to 2015. Yeah, I think it's kind of an underrated attraction. What do you think about Subterra, Ethan?
Yeah, it was never a great attraction, but
I think it was like okay, wasn't it? It was like,
yeah.
I think it'll be a good filler attraction for next season.
It's got to, replace taking up some of the crowds. So.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Well, it'll be interesting to do Subterra if it does reopen next season, which I'm confident it will. Like, it feels like such a long time since I've been in this ride building. I mean, I did go through it when it was Project 42. If you remember that scare maze that Towers did in 2018 and I think 2019 as well. So yeah, I've only really been through this attraction building when it was back when it was Project 42. But yeah, do let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Subterra will be returning or not? Do drop a comment below. By the way, on to the next ride. So we've just had a ride on Hex. Hex, it's good as always. We were going to try out 13, but it looked like that was just about to, I think it closed. And we weren't really bothered about doing Rita because, it went down in the reopen, but it had a big queue, so we didn't do that. And I just want to give a shout out to Madeline, who I saw in Dark Forest. Whether you'll be watching this vlog or not, I don't know, but it was great to see you, and yeah, hopefully see you another time. What were your thoughts on today's ride on Hex?
It was good.
It's great. It's a great dark classic
ride. Nice to
ride.
see it busy as well.
Yeah, we had a really big group, so that was nice to see. I don't know if you could tell, but yeah, the heavens have opened and it's starting to absolutely yeah. Well, let's hope the rain doesn't continue, especially for the fireworks. Hopefully the weather holds off for the fireworks. So I remember fireworks. I think it was fireworks 2015 when it started absolutely chucking it down, and everyone just ran into Towers training. That was absolutely hilarious. By the way, on to the next ride. So it's been quite a while since I last vlogged. Since I last vlogged, we did a Smiler, and we did Spin Jam, and then we went for some lunch at the Burger Kitchen, and we've just done Roller Disco. And yeah, it'll be soon time to go down to Tower Street, take our place on the rocks or the grass, and wait for the fireworks as we're doing. Okay, yeah. I don't know why my brain just froze there. But yeah, me and Ethan, it's tradition, we like to get there early-ish to secure our spot. Then we just stand there for around 2 hours, an hour and a half, and just talk. But yeah, I really don't know why I had a brain freeze moment there. Anyway, we're going to head down to Mutiny Bay and do Wicker Man. So we had our ride on Wicker Man, and when we got on Wicker Man, it started raining. The rain has stopped now. What did you think of that ride on Wicker Man in the rain?
Quite a good one,
Yeah.
Intense with the rain.
Yeah, sadly we weren't on the back row, front row, but you know what, that doesn't matter.
It was
By the way,
6, weren't we?
yeah, row 6. By the way, we've now taken our position on the like Tower Street, like on the rocks, like on the grass here, with the ruins over there. I know you can't see them, but yeah. We usually stand around here every year, me and Ethan do. When I was with my dad, we were like stood over like that way. And before the fireworks start, I got myself a pint. Decent. Anyway guys, I'll see you for the fireworks, where I'll be taking some shots. And yeah, and now the waiting game has only just started.
I'll send an SOS to the world. I'll send an SOS to the world. I hope that someone gets mine. 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 It's taking a heart to I'll send an SOS to the world. I'll send an SOS to the world. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets mine. I'll send an SOS to the world. I'll send an SOS to the world. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets mine. I'll send an SOS to the world. I'll send an SOS to the world. I hope that someone gets mine. 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 Message in a bottle, yeah. I'll send an SOS to the world. I'll send an SOS to the world. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets mine. I'll send an SOS to the world. I'll send an SOS to the world. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets mine.
Are about to witness the biggest musical event of the year. A festival of the real inspired by our phenomenal coasters. Now, here is for your lineup. Nemesis. 13. Rita. Oblivion. Galactica. Wickerman. And the Smiler. Alton Towers, let me hear you scream. No, I can't hear you. Together, we're going to forget about our worries. We're going to forget about our troubles. Because tonight, we are going to blow the roof off. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Then let's take it away.
It's time to awake the Nemesis monster. Clan of the creature, put your hands in the air and get ready to rock!
Alton, can I get an oh yeah? I don't want to see any of you standing still, so get those arms in the air like you just don't care. Sachet, take it away.
My mama told me when I was young, we're all on superstars. She rolled my hair, put my lipstick on, in the glass of covered rock. I'm here calling the way you got me so mistakes. Not on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Don't want yourself to regret, but just tell me instead. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. I'm trying to hold my breath. Let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream, getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand. Will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never enough, never enough for me, for me, for me. All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough.
So the fireworks has just ended. Ethan, what did you think of the fireworks this year?
Amazing, yeah, really
I
good.
thought, well, okay, the fireworks themselves, they're always fantastic. But I feel like the storyline could have been a lot better. I still prefer last year's fireworks, even though they were intended for the 40th anniversary of the park in 2020. But obviously that didn't happen because of restrictions at the time. But yeah, I felt like the storyline could have been a little bit better. But no, it was still good. Especially the section just before the finale, which I filmed for the vlog. Like, that is just, you know, that bit of the fireworks is just absolutely beautiful. And you know, when I watched them on the Friday, when I came with my dad, you know, I was really emotional. I even cried happy tears. Like, it just, because all the memories of Towers were flooding back to me. Like, thinking about how I grew up with the park, you know, all the memories, and like, you know, now where, you know, I'm working for the park, and it's just really emotional. And for today, for the Sunday, they did release a little special announcement for the Phalanx regarding Nemesis, which was really interesting. I didn't want to film that because I wanted to watch it. But yeah, it's really, it's still, well, waiting for the
Just stretching the legs.
oh god, yeah, I need to move my legs as well. Yeah, but we're just waiting for the crowds to like disperse, and then we'll be heading over to Forbidden Valley to partake in our last rides on Nemesis before it temporarily closes next season for the V-track. Yeah, the fireworks, they were good, but the storyline could have been better. So guys, here we are in Forbidden Valley. Unfortunately, we couldn't get our last round of Nemesis because the queue line closed too early. And so instead we thought we'd like stay in Forbidden Valley, take a bit of the atmosphere in. And yeah, it's brilliant. You've got the fan lacks like roaming around. You've got the fan lacks and the biohazard suits. Like the atmosphere around Forbidden Valley right now is really good. Oh, here's one of the actors. Yeah, he just sprayed me with his thing. And there's Lou. There's Lou.
Hello.
James. Hey, yeah.
My yearly appearance, hello.
Hello. Yeah, you haven't been in the channel that much.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, unlike last year, you were in the channel loads, weren't you?
I know. But what a day to feature.
I know. And he's working today, and so is James. James is working as well. Yeah.
Alright. Plug him in.
Yeah.
Target.
See you guys in a minute.
See you in a sec.
And yeah, so it's nice taking in the atmosphere. But yeah, it's just a shame that I couldn't get my last ride in. Like initially, I felt angry, and then I kind of calmed down a bit, and you know, just I feel like upset. So like my first stage was like anger, pure rage, but then after a while, you know, just I've calmed down, and I'm more upset than angry. But yeah, pretty much in the last half hour of Nemesis being operational until 2024. So here I am, guys, back at home. Well, I've been back at home for pretty much over an hour now. I've just been chilling out with a beer, reflecting on the season really, and that's it really. It's the end of the 2022 season. I mean, I cannot believe how fast it's gone. You know, it only feels like a minute since I did the opening weekend vlog, you know, when we stayed over. When me and my dad stayed over on the Friday night, and then obviously we went into the park on the Saturday, on the Saturday. Yeah, and then obviously, as I mentioned earlier, Festival of Thrills, Mardi Gras. Like, Mardi Gras, like, it only feels like a week ago since Mardi Gras. Obviously, it's not been a week, but it's, you know, you get what I mean. And we had the summer, Oktoberfest, Scarefest, now fireworks. But it's not just that. We also went to Leisberg, and yeah, we also went to Leisberg. I was about to say, because I wanted to say we went to Leisberg in Sweden, but I was about to say we went to Leisberg in Helix. That wouldn't have made sense. But yeah, it's been another roller coaster of a season. Okay. That pun was definitely intended. You know, thinking about it, I should have vlogged the last bit. I should have vlogged the last bit as I was walking out of Towers. Because I was hanging around in Forbidden Valley waiting to watch Nemesis's last train, the last riders. But it took a while, and I just thought I could be here for a while, so I just went off. And it was really spooky because I was like the only one walking back to Tower Street on my own, like from Forbidden Valley to Tower Street. It was really spooky. But yeah, like it always baffles me how fast the season goes. Like 1 minute it's opening day and the next it's closing day, and yeah, it's crazy. I mean, that goes to show how fast a year can go. Never mind a theme park season. I mean, think about it, we're in November now, and it only feels like a minute ago since it was January, now it's November. But anyway guys, I just want to say thank you for the support this season. Thank you for supporting the vlogs, and I hope you've enjoyed all the vlogs that I've done this season as much as I've enjoyed creating them. If you are new around here and you would like to become part of the Theme Park Fans family, then be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single video. If you did enjoy the final vlog of the 2022 season, then please do give it a like because it really does help the channel out. Don't forget to check out our Facebook page. As always, our Facebook page link is in the description below, so please go check it out and give it a like. And also at the start of the video when I mentioned my start of the vlog, but it's still the same thing. At the start of the vlog, when I mentioned my Scarefest review video, I'll also leave that in the link. I'll also leave a link for that in the description below if you haven't seen that yet, where you'll see my thoughts on Scarefest 2022. Yeah, that's about it really. I don't know when the next video is going to be coming out, but I've got some great news to tell you guys. So, maybe, just maybe, there might be another European theme park vlog. Sadly, it won't be Iceberg. But, if the trip does happen, it will be Fantasyland for their winter event. Ooh. If it does happen, and if we do go, then I'm really looking forward to get back on Tavern and getting to experience Fly for the first time, so that'll be great. Obviously it's not confirmed yet, but hopefully fingers crossed it is, and we make the trip to Germany for Fantasyland. Yeah, wow. The season's over. Nemesis is temporarily closed. I don't know how many times I've mentioned that, but it's gonna feel weird. Like it's gonna feel weird, like going to Towers next season and not riding Nemesis, especially the first thing in the morning. Because like me and my dad, we always go to Nemesis first thing in the morning, and obviously next season it's not gonna be available when they're doing the retracking for Nemesis. So me and my dad, we're gonna have to decide what coaster we want to do first at Towers next season. It could be Wicker Man, it could be Smiler, it could be, I don't know, 13. Oh, I think my voice went a bit funny there. It could be Vita. Yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go because I've been waffling on for in this clip just nearly 6 minutes, but we're approaching the 6 minutes. But anyway, guys, thank you once again for joining me for all the vlogs this season. I know they've been mainly from Towers, but yeah, it's my home park. But anyway, that's it. That's it for another season of vlogs here on Feedback Fans, and I'm so excited to bring you more vlogs for the 2023 season. I'm Wood on you. Thank you for watching Feedback Fans, and it's time to close the video down. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching, and remember, sit back. It's fight time. Good night.